I'm Taylor Stalling. We interviewed a local community member who is also a firefighter and does many things for our community. Now here's Laura Jacobs at the fire station.
Hi, I'm Laura Jacobs and I'm here with Chad Keene, a person that helps in the community quite a bit, and you're here to talk about him being a volunteer firefighter. So how do you help out in the community? Like, what do you do with the community?
I do a lot of different things. Make runs with the fire department, help with lift assist for the squad, also involved in the church, community things, you know, they have fundraisers here at the firehouse, come down and work those. Do a lot of things with the youth group right now at Stony Creek. My biggest thing probably in the last 10 years has been the firefighter and youth group.
How did you and your family become firefighters? Is it just like somebody in your family want to become a firefighter and it just happened from there?
Yep, my dad started I think about 1978 as an EMT, and then he became a firefighter after that. My mom was somewhere in the mid to early 80s. Of course you have to be 18 before you can actually take the class, but I was a part of the junior firefighter here that started up for Quincy. It was probably about 90, 89. So as soon as I graduated and turned 18 in the fall, I took the class and became a firefighter. So it's been about 24 and a half years now.
That's a long time.
Yeah.
Is it a different process for a volunteer firefighter than a full-time firefighter?
Yes. Volunteer firefighters only do 36 hours of training. The full-timers, as we call them, have to do 2 different classes. Typically they're back-to-back. It's Firefighter 1 and Firefighter 2, and they're typically, I think, 110 hours to 120 hours each.
What goes on through your head when you get a call?
That changes as you mature in the process of being a firefighter. You know, when I first got on, the alarm goes off, your heart races just like, you know, you guys, I don't know, maybe getting a new car or something. You run in here, you get your gear on, you're listening to the radio in here as they're talking, telling you what's going on. But when you're driving out in the truck, say you're going to a fire with people still trapped, at that point in time, it doesn't become a rush. It becomes more of a, oh man, I'm glad it's not my family. I've seen some things that I wished I probably wouldn't have seen, but that's stuff that you just gotta bury. There's runs you can call play runs, you know, field fires, that kind of stuff. Nobody typically gets hurt, but anytime you go to a house fire or a wreck, it may be somebody you know. I've been on runs that kids I've coached in basketball, summer ball, or just knew like you, come up and like, oh man, it's Laura, you know. It turns it a little bit because now it's more personal. So that feeling is kind of a high and a low. It's a roller coaster ride. And a lot of it's kind of, what you could say, shock and awe, because you're like, oh my, but then your training kicks in and you just go right to work. But after you go back home, that's when things are a little more tougher, especially with the loss of a kid or even an adult, somebody your age, and somebody you know, it's even tougher. So there's a lot of emotions with it, a lot of camaraderie, especially down here at the firehouse, you know. My kids have made a lot of money from some guys down here because my wife made the comment, and he's swearing around my boys, it's $1 in the jar. So they've walked out of here with about $10 a couple of days. So, but all in all, it's fun. I love doing it. It's something that you have to have the mindset and the heart to want to do, because a lot of times when it's cold out and it's 3 in the morning and the alarm goes off, you don't want to get out of bed normally, but you know I need to go help whoever's in need. So.
All right. Well, that's all we have for you today. Sure.
Great.
Now it's time to boogie along at the Halloween dance with Samantha Garrett.
Here at Riverside, we recently took part in a BPA fundraiser in the shape of a Halloween dance. Along with the dance was a haunted hallway, dance and food contest completed with skeleton trophies, and best costume awards. We hope to continue this tradition for years to come.
This has been Taylor on Channel 91 News. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.